A local man had to trade in his fake Bernalillo County deputy uniform for an orange jumpsuit during his date with a judge today.
He's not only charged with pretending to be a deputy, he's also charged for taking a deadly weapon on school property. Felice Romero has been following this one for us. Felice, this particular issue revolves around a school visit when this guy showed up to see his old teachers in a uniform with a gun.
That's right, Ryan. Rico Dukes went to Volcano Vista High School, and prosecutors say they can prove it. They called 4 witnesses to talk about that day on April 19th, where Dukes walked the campus with a gun, pretending to be a BCSO deputy. The principal says families are still concerned, and the staff is on edge.
Don't even think about bringing a gun on school grounds in Bernalillo County. You will be arrested, and you will be prosecuted for a felony.
That was Bernalillo District Attorney Sam Bregman last month, talking about stiffening the punishment when it comes to bringing guns on school campuses. A detention motion for Rico Trayshawn Dukes says he did just that on April 19th, when he walked onto Volcano Vista's campus with a gun, pretending to be a BCSO deputy.
I very quickly got a hold of my administrator, my supervisor, and sent the information and spoke to her about what I knew. And my understanding is she directly went to her supervisor, which would be Superintendent Elder, Chief Gallegos, all of the city center district personnel.
APS Police Sergeant Chris Griego spoke first at his pretrial detention hearing. He says Rico was in the nurse's office at Volcano Vista wearing BCSO patches on his polo and a gun on his waist.
It was pretty brief. We kind of made short talk for a little bit. I just asked what shift he worked, and he answered those questions slowly, but he answered them.
The state argued that these imposter incidents are a pattern and referenced other instances where he posed as a deputy on social media.
He impersonated a peace officer in a manner that was predatory, menacing, and dangerous to the community, which was most recently demonstrated when he brought his fake persona and firearm to the Volcano Vista High School campus.
While the defense pointed out that even when he was on campus, he wasn't acting dangerous or erratic.
It's childish and it's sad, but it's not dangerous. And you heard from Sergeant Griego, who was present when the defendant allegedly was at the high school, and nobody was in fear.
Ultimately, the judge decided that although he didn't seem to cause harm while on campus, he was ultimately somewhere he should not have been, impersonating an officer, and should be held in custody pending trial.